It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full. Ozzie Albies will be next. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So bases are empty. Here with
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Behind 0-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a check swing here, but he holds up. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One and two.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Altuve has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Third baseman, Josh.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out of the inning. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 13. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Alex
First pitch on its way.
Bregman.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Into the box, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 44 goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Matt Joyce. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Matt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Hit hard to the right, but foul. McCann bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the pitch.
Carlos.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out now in the Houston third. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Fouled away. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Inciarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
The batter number 1.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
And we'll have to leave it. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's jammed a bit on that one, but he's able to foul it off to the right to stay alive. Now here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line toward right center, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
The batter,
striding in, number 44, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The left fielder, number 11.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with
belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Squeeze it, it misses! And he scores on a daring steal of home. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Robinson.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he will strike him. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
For the Astros,
first pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Springer ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman,
one away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 44. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And
shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Sean Newcomb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
15,
here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1. This is popped up. Freeman in foul ground makes the catch, and here's Ronald Acuna. Junior now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
One strike now from Cole. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Got him for an even 20 strike. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. Prior history in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon, as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Robinson Chirinos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a feeble swing that time. It's over. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He's hit.
Alex Bregman.
Shane Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 19. Shane
from the stretch.
Green.
This is on the ground over the first. Freeman is up with it. And how about that right out of the... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Matt Joyce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Matt Joyce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dansby Swanson.
Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the third for ball one. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto.
Now the 1-0.
Ozuna.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Fouled away. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.